Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. And today, I'm giving y'all my third fight in federal prison. I already gave y'all the first one, which almost caused a riot. I had an Indian dude. Then I got into it with the milkman. He from DC, you know what I'm saying? He just did that joint like this week. Go check them joints out if you ain't saw them already. This right here, this is the third fight that I got into. This was like at the end of my bid too. I'm out Canaan, USP. That's out Pennsylvania, whatever, you feel me? And of course, it's another homie that I got into it with, you know what I'm saying? Like, in life in general, period, it's always gonna be the ones that's around you the most, that try you the most, you know what I'm saying? Your so-called friends or whatever, you feel me? But yeah, Slim, this how it went. Doors got popped, and I thank my celly, my man Louis Bag, Free Louis. Y'all gotta go check out the video and see him. He called me from Macquarie. He's still locked up. This was my celly at the time right here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just give me an opinion. I think he just put a battery in my back too, but at the same time he didn't, because this is how the federal prison system work. You feel me? So we come out, we work out, we do our burpees, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Work out, blah, blah. So my celly like, man, what's up? You trying to get high? I got some gas. So I'm like, oh, all right, bet. We go hit some K2. Go hit some K2. So then we go up there. We go up the steps. We come out the cell. We go up the steps. It's a little corner. It's a corner where where we be chilling at, you feel me? Little post up, you feel me? Like police can't see you or nothing. So we in the corner. So I'm in the corner, cool. I'm smack. I'm cooked off the K. You know, K used to be gas. You know? So I'm cooked off the K. I'm chilling. He on the rail. You feel me? He chilling, you know what I'm saying? Me and my celly, just, you know what I mean? We cellies, we were moving around together. So I'm sitting there cool and just looking at it. I can see the whole block. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the corner right here. I can see the whole block. You gotta come up here to walk up to me. You gotta come up here to walk up to me. So it was a Virginia homie, right? The Virginia homie. No teeth in his mouth. I think he used to smoke on the streets, you feel me? But he played poker and all that, right? I always had a little sassy mouth or whatever, right? Sassy, real sassy. His own celly ain't even like me, you feel me? So we at Canaan, USP. We got the DMV car, DC, Maryland, Virginia. We all together, you feel me? But it was some Virginia dudes on down south time in Canaan, USP too. You know what I'm saying? These is the cars. If you don't know about the cars, you need to go check out my content about why federal prison is so dangerous, because we got cars out there, you know what I'm saying? So we in the DMV car. So for real, we all together. It's us against everybody else, you know what I'm saying? War pop off, DC, you want to go against DC, Maryland, Virginia. Or, you know what I'm saying? Depending on if it called for it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, real homies gonna ride, you know what I'm saying? All DC, Maryland, Virginia, everybody gonna ride. So Virginia homie, right? He come walk down there. And he always be saying something sassy. I really don't like him, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for, if I don't like you in the joint, bro, I'm just waiting for you to do something wrong so I can do whatever I want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I be turned up, I be I'm a professional boxer, I work out all day. So I got a big knife in this joint. So before I do anything, you know what I'm saying? Every time I go to do something to somebody, people like, bro, you tripping, bro, why you do that, bro? You know, just always crying about I'm doing too much, or you know what I mean, I should have chilled. So I just be waiting for moments, and this was my moment with him, you feel me? So I'm chilling, I'm high up, I'm like chilling, like, yeah, I'm out there, we at the K, we go out there, you feel me? So I chilling, he gonna walk up to me, like, look at you. He said, look at you. And I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, you up here looking like a crackhead. You look like a crackhead. So I'm like, I'm just stuck, right? So I'm letting him get his little, so I'm like, bro, get out. I started laughing back out my face, boy. He like, you over here looking like a crackhead, blah, blah, blah. Do his little shit. Step off, right? So in my time, like, K be gas, you with me? So I ain't really react to that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So I look at my celly looking. Then he look away and just, so I ain't thinking nothing of it, you with me? I ain't thinking nothing of it, you feel me? I let that go. So we go to the cell, lock in time, 4 o'clock, boom. 4 o'clock count, stand up count, so boom, we count. So now the high done came down, you know what I'm saying? So we about to get high again. So we about to get high again. After they count, they do their count, boom, stand up count, hold on. So I know, I said it. He was over there cutting up the cake. Cause he like to roll up. He was cutting the cake. And he turned around, he was like, bruh, is you heard what Slim said to you earlier? And I'm chilling, I'm on my bunk. I'm like, man, what's up, man? You talking about 7 Sally? Cause it's 2 Virginia dudes in the cell, 7 and his Sally. So I'm like, you talking about 7 Sally? Cause I already knew, cause it did y'all rub me the wrong way, but I tell you, I'm smacked too. You feel me? I'm smacked. I'm cooked. Better die in jail right now. Yeah, I love that cake. And though you don't be in jail. So I'm like, yeah. He said, bro, he called you a crackhead, bro. Look, start gassing me up. Now, mind you, I'm sober now. I'm sober. So I get to think about it. I'm like, man, Slim did y'all just play with me. He like, bro, he said it out on the block. He said, every niggas out there, he say, out of towners out here, everybody out that joint. He like, bro, he called you a cold-blooded crackhead, bro. I said, all right, bro. I said, he did, right? I said, he did. And he did. And then I think about it right now, he did. He called me crackhead. And he said it aggressive. He said it right. So I'm like, so now, this is how prison is. You get a plan on you, man. I'm like, man, nah, Slim did y'all play with me. I gotta see Slim. He gotta see me. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, bro, that nigga, he gotta see you, bro. And then look, and then see, this is where people be using stuff to their advantage also, too, because my celly, he even said it. Because look, dude be playing poker. He be cracking on the poker table. It's a poker table. Dude be cracking. I'm talking about 100 stamps. 100 stamps is like $1,000. You feel me? He be having flats. They $10 a piece. He be having like 100 of them joints. He be having a whole bunch of stamps from poker. He be cracking the poker table. You know I play poker. You know what I'm saying? So my celly like, man, we need to go holler at him, bro. He like, bro, we need to go holler at him. He was like, man, and he got a whole bunch of stamps up there. We should take this. So I'm like, So in my head now, I'm just geeked up. I'm like, see, before he even said something about stamps, I'm like, man, when the doors crack, bro, I'm going to smack up that joint. See, that's the type I am. I don't wait around. I don't wait around. I ain't going, you know what I'm saying, wait till the problem come to me. When I got a problem, I like to do it as soon as the doors crack. It ain't no waiting and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Wait till the police leave and all that. All right, cool. I ain't gonna do nothing around the police. But as soon as them doors crack, I'm on them. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm going to holler at them because now it's game time, you feel me? So I said, man, as soon as the doors crack, we going up in that joint. I said, make sure 7 don't come in there. You feel me? I'ma step to him. You feel me? So motherfucking, when the doors crack, boom, we come out that joint. I ain't even get high. I told him I ain't even want to hit that J right there. I said, man, I ain't even focus on Slim. I want to be slow and none of that punches be all slow when you out or something. You know what I mean? I'm about to go smack at Slim. So the doors crack good. The doors crack at like 5. Maybe 5:30, you know what I'm saying? They let us out. So I went smack up the steps. Boom. He got my celly come up there. So I'm waiting. I'm standing. I'm looking for 7 to come out, his celly. So when 7 come out the cell, I walk up the joint. I'm like, bro, I'm out to holler at your celly real fast. Don't come in that joint. So he like, oh, all right. So I walk in the cell. As soon as I walk in the cell, he had his back turned and all that. Yeah, his back turned. So I walk up to him. I'm like, man, what's up? I'm like, what you say, bro? And Louis Bags came in with me. He came in, closed the door, made sure 7 ain't coming to the joint. So I walk up to him. I'm like, man, what you say, son? I'm like, what you say earlier? You called me a crackhead or something? He's like, huh? He looking all stupid now. He like, huh? I'm like, yeah, you called me a crackhead? You playing with me out here? I said, bro, I'm trying to see you. He like, bro, no, bro. He like, I was just playing. I'm like, you ain't playing. So now I'm in my mode. Right? I'm like, you playing? I said, you playing? What you mean you playing? You called me a crackhead and out on the 10 in front of everybody. I said, well, how is you playing, bro? I said, bro, I don't even really like you like that. So he's like, nah, bro. He's like, man, he look so scared. I give you some stamps, bro. Like, if it's a problem like that, I'm like, yeah, give me all them stamps. Give me the stamps. So he gave me stamps, right? It was a bunch of stamps, right? It was a bunch of stamps, so I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, yeah, can't we be playing no games around this joint? Put the joint in my back pocket, boo. So my celly said, nigga, where the rest at? Nigga, that ain't all of them. I said, oh, it's some more? I said, man, I'm about to smack this nigga with me. Man, he's like, man, it's in my pocket. So he had his shirt hanging up on the wall. He said it's in his pocket. My celly went in his pocket because it'd be a little high spots, you know. Even dudes do that on the streets. They keep money in their little. I didn't went into my house and we looking for the money. We done tore this house up. The whole time the money was in his pocket. The pocket, the niggas that said cereal boxes, pockets. I'll tell you something about that. So he had the money. He had pulled out a whole bunch of flats. I'm like, dang. So we take the joint. I'm like, yeah, you wild nigga, stay away from me in this joint. So we take the joint, roll out, boom. Go downstairs. Go downstairs, go put this shit up. So, you know what I'm saying? We had the dog out and all that, so we go put everything up, you know what I mean? Boom, little flats and all that. So now I wanna see I'm going out on a tit. I'm going out on a tit and see what he doing. He might be telling his homies, man, they just robbed me, bro, blah, blah, blah. Cause it's a Virginia con in joint, so it's like 3 or 4 Virginia dudes in that joint. Like tell them I'm a fanging out, they gonna rob me. What you gonna see? So I go post up there stairs and stuff. So I'm cooling. He walk up to me like, man, kill it, man. You took all my stats, man. I can't even play poker, bro. He was like, dang, man. He looking all sad, like he about to cry. He like, I can't play poker, man. He said, I just want to play poker, win some of my money back. So I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad. So I was like, oh, man, you want to play poker. So I went, my dad gave some, I had a couple flats over here. I had a couple of his flats, so they gave like 5 flats. It was worth $50. You would give him 5 flats back. Man, go play poker, bro. Get out of my face. He went and played poker, you know what I'm saying? So we coolin'. This is where the problem comes in at. My celly, Lunch and Sally, he done been in for 12 years. You hear me? You gotta go hit a little. I had him on the phone or whatever. He was talking about. He out McCoy right now. My Sally, he younger than me. You know what I'm saying? He played with that joint and all that. He tells the poker player, Sally 7, which is 7. He tells 7 that, man, I just got at him for talking smart to me and took his stamps and all that. So I'm like, what? So it don't come to me though first. I seen him talking to 7, but I ain't seen nothing. I ain't thinking he telling him to move. We just bust, bro. You don't do that. So I'm chilling. So then like an hour go later, like an hour go by, you feel me? I go do me and come back. So when I look, I see 7 and poker player and the other Virginia homie, 7 talking to him like, and I see his like, you know what I'm saying? Like telling him like, you know what I mean? Boo bang. So I'm like, oh, there's something going on. They might be about to either get him off the block or something. You know what I'm saying? His son, they talking about something. So in my head, he might be telling him to come and get at me though. Cause in the federal system, if you gotta retaliate on stuff. Just like how this happened, bro. So I walk smack up to him, bro. This is how the federal system go. So when I walk up, I'm thinking in their head they was putting a mood together to come see me or something, you feel me? So when I walk up, I hear him saying, so I'm like, what's up, 7? I'm like, what's good? What's up? What's good? So he like, yeah, man, I'm telling Slim he gotta see you. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, I see all you niggas. He like, what? So I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, what's up? You trying to go to my cell? So he like, man, I ain't trying to have no joints involved, talking about knives. He like, I ain't trying. I said, man, I ain't gotta be no joints involved. Yeah, so 7 like, yeah, bro, he gotta see you, bro. You like, he let you took all this stuff. I said, man, that nigga gave me his stuff. I said, that nigga I ain't taking nothing. That nigga he offered it for playing with me. He was like, yeah, bro, he definitely got to see you, or we gonna get him up out of here. So if Slim don't come in the cell and fight me, then 7 of them is gonna get him out of there, straight up. Or when he go to the yard, they probably, another Virginia homie, it's Virginia dudes in there, they gonna get somebody in the Virginia car to get him off the yard, which is boom, boom, boom. That's how they get him off the yard, right out there in front of the police and stuff. So he like, I said, man, I'll fight him, but I don't want no joints involved. So I said, bruh, come on in my cell, bro. I said, man, I ain't gonna be no joints. So I go to I had the corner cell. I had the vicious corner cell. This joint right here, that corner. Me and Louis Bags had that joint. You can see everything. So I go in the cell, boom, take my shirt off. So Lou, like, I'm gonna watch the door, bro. You got the joint on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cause 7 of them do have some knives. They got some knives. So I go in the cell. Slim coming to joint all scared. I said, man, Lou, close the door and hold it. See, that's what we do too when we fight. You put your foot on the cell door so can't nobody leave about that joint. You feel me? Because some dudes be trying to run about the joint. So coming that joint, I hit him all with the quickness. Boom, boom, boom. The professional box. You went boom, boom, boom. He put his head down like that. Took his shirt over his. Bruh, I never lie to y'all. Boom, boom, boom. He put his head down like that. I took his shirt, put it over his head, uppercut. Boom. He came up, whole shirt came up. His shirt now over his head and all that. Hit him with the uppercut, boom. When he come up, he like, I'm like, you good? I'm like, you trying to go some more? He like, no, I'm good. I'm like, wild ass nigga. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas wild. So I tell my celly look, I'm like, open the door. So open the door. I said, man, tell Seven come in here. So Seven come in the joint. He see Slim lip busted. So he like, you got down? I'm like, look at his lip, nigga. I said, what's up? I said, you still got a problem? Anybody got a problem? What's up? Oh, this shit dead. So Seven like, nah, it's dead. I just had to. He had to, bro. He couldn't be in here like that, bro. He had to stand on, you know what I mean, Bible man. So I'm like, man, so I want to knock Seven out too, but Seven my man, you know what I'm saying? They done press this nigga out to get his lip busted. Now he might get put on the unit, you know what I'm saying? I don't care at the same time, but if they rewind the cameras, they might look at this and that, me going in the cell. So I'm like, man, Seven, bam me, you with me? But this is how federal prison is, you know what I'm saying? That was my third fight, quick third fight. It wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I think Slim smoke out on the streets and all that. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't nobody. You just play poker. But his homie made him fight me because, you know what I'm saying, that situation right there, you can't fake look weak in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you let Killer rob you? That's when words start going around. Man, Killer rob me. Man, what's up? Even when I went to the yard, Virginia was like, man, what's up? What y'all rob my homie over there? Man, ain't nobody robbed that nigga, man. I ain't robbing him. He gave that shit up. I tell him what happened, you know what I'm saying? So now that's all over the yard. But he's like, all right, well, he fought you, so it's dead, boo up. Yeah, I know it's dead. Ain't none of y'all trying to do nothing about that. And we want everybody gonna leave. The whole Virginia gonna leave this yard right here. This was at USP Canaan. And so I'm gonna do some more content too because Pooh Shiesty at that yard right now. You know what I'm saying? But man, like, comment, subscribe, man. And look, let me ask y'all a question. So, do y'all think that my celly put a battery in my back? And y'all think I could have chilled and left it alone and let dude play with me? Was me going to do that too serious? Was his homies too serious? You know what I'm saying? You see how all this federal, this prison stuff work? You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a misunderstanding about some words, Slim, and it could go up. You could lose your life. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody play with you, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm half and half with it, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, dang, I might should have chilled. But then again, I also feel like, nah, I couldn't have chilled because he ran his mouth. He might, man, I be talking to Cap any type of way. You know what I'm saying? With his words, you can't just let nobody say anything to you, Slim. You can't. Not in the joint. Everybody gonna start playing with you. But what's y'all thoughts? Y'all think my celly put that battery in my back or what?